Have you ever found yourself caught up in repetitive design tasks, wondering if there was a way to automate the process and spend more time on the truly creative aspects of your work, inside the environment you're used to and without learning new AI tools like Midjourney and Dalle? If so, we have some fantastic news for you. Adobe has just launched Adobe FIREFLY, a super cool family of generative AI tools that will not only liberate you from the mundane tasks, but also elevate your creative process to new heights. So let's talk about all the reasons why this new software might just be the best one yet. First off, the basic features. Well, it saves a ton of time for designers and creative pros. How? By automating repetitive tasks, designers can focus on the more complex stuff that requires their human creativity and intuition. Plus, FIREFLY's smart AI algorithms can whip up designs in a jiffy, cutting down the time it takes for manual design tasks. It's a creativity booster. FIREFLY can quickly generate multiple design options, giving designers a bunch of fresh ideas to play with. It pushes them to explore new creative paths they might not have thought of before. Also, let's not forget that it's great for trying out different styles and colors, leading to super innovative designs. It's super easy to use, even if you're not an AI expert. The interface is user-friendly and lets designers input their ideas and preferences in a snap. Oh, and the real-time feedback is a neat feature too. You get to see how your designs look as you work on them. The quality of the output is top-notch. And thanks to the magic of machine learning algorithms, the stuff FIREFLY produces is often way better than traditional methods. So, not only does it save time, but it also helps cut costs. By automating tasks and boosting productivity, creatives can offer their services at more competitive prices, which means more opportunities to get business rolling. So, while there are other cool generative AI tools like OpenAI's GPT-3 and Dalle out there, Adobe FIREFLY Beta sets itself apart in these ways. Not to forget that FIREFLY caters to a wider range of industries, making it versatile and applicable in various fields. On the other hand, GPT-3 focuses primarily on text generation, while Dalle specializes in image generation. Let's talk more on the Photoshop Generative Fill. Are you stuck on how to quickly extend images and add or remove objects just by using text prompts? Well, that's why Adobe Photoshop is getting a cool new AI tool called Generative Fill. You can use this on individual layers within your Photoshop image file. And if you want to expand the image or generate new objects, it'll give you 3 options to choose from. You can even leave the prompt blank, and the system will try to expand the image on its own, but it works best if you give it some direction. Think of it as a more user-controlled version of Photoshop's existing content-aware fill feature. The results can be super impressive, especially when filling in blank spaces or handling backgrounds. Insert image, though, keep in mind that as with any AI tool, it's not perfect. Some generated objects might look a bit unnatural in the image, but it seems to handle backgrounds quite well. In some cases, it even mimics light sources and reflects existing elements of the image in generated water, which is pretty cool. One great thing about FIREFLY is its training data. Adobe claims they've trained the model only on content they have the right to use, like Adobe stock images and openly licensed content. This means anything created using Generative Fill should be safe for commercial use, unlike some other AI models with less transparent training data. That's a big relief for creatives and agencies who were concerned about legal issues when using AI tools. Next, we've got the text style effects. How often is it that you've got a brilliant idea for a logo in your mind, but you don't know where to start? Wouldn't it be amazing if you could just type in some prompts and voila, a cool logo appears? Thankfully, this software is here to make that dream a reality. With FIREFLY's mind-boggling AI capabilities, it can whip up logos in an instant based on your prompts. Kind of like having your very own logo genie at your command. And the exciting part is that, while other AI image generative tools may struggle with words and leave you with scrambled results, Firefly knows how to handle them like a pro. Midjourney and Dalle 2, as awesome as they are, may not be the best options for logo creation. Their word handling might leave you confused and frustrated, and there's no way to enter specific words for the logo design. Firefly will revolutionize 3D art. The world of 3D seems daunting, right? Especially if you're a 2D artist or someone who hasn't dabbled in 3D before. Which is why Adobe Firefly is designed to be user-friendly for anyone to create stunning 3D-like images without having to be a seasoned expert in illustration or photo manipulation. Firefly opens up a world of creativity for you, allowing you to bring your visions to life without the steep learning curve of traditional 3D modeling. Even if you're a digital illustrator, you've probably used basic 3D models to play around with perspective. Along with that, we'll also get to see text-based video editing. This feature will make you be able to alter the mood, atmosphere, and even colors in your videos with ease. Like having complete control over the weather in your videos too. Just imagine adjusting the density of rain, fog, or snow to transform your scenes in a snap. That's crazy. Simply describe what you want, and the settings will adjust to match your vision. You won't believe your eyes when you witness a woman's face changing emotions or a sunny day scene transforming into a snowy wonderland, all with just a text prompt. Now, you might be wondering, what about Adobe Premiere Rush? Don't worry, Adobe has already simplified video editing features with their mobile version of Premiere Rush. But the real excitement lies in exploring the powerful tools of Adobe Firefly and witnessing how they'll revolutionize the way professionals and creatives work. No more weird AI-generated commercials. This is all about empowering artists, not replacing their creative process. Let's explore its output images and textures to other Adobe apps. As of now, you can dive into image generation, creative text generation, and even manipulate vector-based artwork by easily uploading your own SVG files. Worried about protecting your art? Fear not, you can simply select the opt-out tag to keep your creations safe and sound. The team behind this is already hard at work on some game-changing updates, and soon, you'll be able to conjure up custom vectors, brushes, and textures with just a few words or even a simple sketch. In later editions, Adobe Firefly plans to introduce the ability to edit and fine-tune what you create using the familiar and beloved tools you already know. So whether you're a seasoned pro or just getting started, you can rest assured that Adobe Firefly will keep evolving to meet your creative needs and make your artistic journey even more enjoyable and fulfilling. With its seamless integration with other Adobe Creative Cloud applications, like Photoshop, this powerful feature allows artists like you to effortlessly blend AI-generated images into your existing workflows, taking your creative output and efficiency to new heights. Yes, that means you can now use this software to whip up stunning textures and mesmerizing fractals, making the process a fun and enjoyable experience. And the best part is, you can seamlessly bring these creations into Adobe Capture. With just a few clicks, you'll be able to convert these textures and fractals into incredible 3D texture maps, perfect for your models. Gone are the days of struggling to find the right textures or spending hours manually creating them. With Adobe Firefly and its integration with Adobe Capture, the possibilities are limitless. Your artistic journey will be smoother, more productive, and most importantly, immensely enjoyable. But why is it still in its beta testing phase? Adobe initially released it in March 2023, but it looks like the beta testing program could go on for another 2 to 3 months. Now, beta testing is super important for Adobe because it allows them to collect feedback from developers and make improvements to Firefly before the official release. They want to make sure it's stable, reliable, and meets all the needs of developers out there. As for when Firefly will be available to the public, nobody knows the exact date. but we can take a guess based on how things are going. Since it's still in beta testing, and Adobe usually takes a few months after that to release their products, we might expect Firefly to come out by the end of this year. But remember, this is just a prediction, and it's possible that Adobe could release it earlier or later than we expect. So that's all for this video, guys. What did you think about Adobe Firefly's epic features? Are you excited for its release? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure to smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell for more tech-savvy updates. Thanks for watching.